understand. Let's see. Detritus has assigned an acid tank in this sector to the Rusting Hulks. Use it to study the acid's effect on the Vek. Okay, kill 4 enemies infected with acid. Yeah. Inflicted with acid, excuse me. Check after every Windows update. Yeah, those updates do be doing that kind of thing. Whatever is higher than normal. I'm 1 step above normal now. On the difficulties. Alpha Bouncer does 3 damage, okay. And then those, we know how those work. The tank has already decided where it's going to be. I'm probably going to want to smoke bomb the Bouncer or the Mosquito. Let's see, 3, 4, 2. Wow, Firefly is only to move 2? Really? I think I'm going to... You know what? The acid doesn't actually directly damage you. It just is nasty. Like, it makes you take double damage from other sources. So this is still a great back rank area for my artillery. May put you here. And then my pusher unit I'll probably have here. Yeah, I think that makes good sense. Artillery in the back. Pusher right there. Just have them all in a row. Fuck it. Why not? I mean, I have also seen Holy Grail like a million times, so I didn't particularly need to watch it again when we discovered it was still on YouTube. But public service announcement, Monty Python and the Holy Grail is still available on YouTube. Like, not just as an official YouTube movie, but like some random person uploaded it so you can watch for free. You know, if I push you down, what's the attack order here? Hell yeah, Alpha unit going first. So I can push the Alpha unit downward. It kills the Mosquito and then moves itself backwards onto the spawning tile, blocking a spawn. That's super nice. I don't think there's a great way for me to get acid on the Mosquito when I do that. That's a bit rough. I can acid tank you though, and then shoot you with artillery to finish you off. And then there's only 1 unit. We'll have the 1 Alpha unit and then 2 more spawning, which seems good to me. I'm gonna just go for that. Bap. And... I could move this jet down here to block a unit, but it's only got 2 HP, and I don't know that I even want to block a unit from spawning right now, so I'm just gonna move it in closer to have better coverage. I didn't know that you would get acided. I figured flying would protect you from that. Good thing to learn, I guess. I'll still have you way up in here. You know what? Maybe I'll have you set up to take the time capsule. I don't know. This is probably a good spot. I could see it being a good spot. Since there's 2 nerds here and there's a building back, there's no way it can get completely hemmed in. I could smoke bomb you and let 3 things spawn, but that would be terrible. Because it would not only prevent you from sliding back onto this spawn point, it would also stop you from killing the Mosquito. So we definitely don't want to do that. You know what might be worth it is smoke bombing this tile so that the enemy emerges in smoke. It won't take damage though, and it probably will move out of it and so not have an attack cancelled, so that's probably a waste. I mean, just having another smoke tile on the map is in some ways advantageous to me, but I think I'm gonna leave it at this. I don't know, can you? You can't quite reach that, yeah, so I'm just gonna have you up in it. Yeah, definitely watch Holy Grail instead of me, that's fair. So I can move you down out of this, slam you into the bouncer. The bouncer is doing bad things. I actually, I think I need to artillery this mosquito so I can push the bouncer into the acid tile. I don't know if that will count for killing 4 enemies with acid. I actually have no idea if that will count or not. I can jump over this, though. I can acid it and kill it. That seems good. So I move the tank down here, acid you, jump over you, killing you. Maybe do it like this so I can block a spawn again. I'm still iffy on blocking spawns with the jet mech, though. But yeah, we blow this up once it's acided. And then I cannot well, yeah, I really don't want to artillery this nerd because oof. If I artillery you, right, I would have to move down here onto the acid, and I would have to slam it into the time pod. Like, let me see if I can get a demonstration here. It doesn't actually show it as destroying the time pod. Doesn't it normally show such things? Yeah, it shows the little impact icon. I'm gonna test it out, and then I can just reset my turn if that doesn't work. It did blow up the time pod. We don't want that. I had to learn. It's good to hurt yourself for science when you're learning a new roguelike, I think. So it's a real shame that you're not on the back rank already, because then you could go 1, 2, 3 and actually reach this fucker. Acid tank here and blowing you up still seems nice-ish. I could move you down here and push this. I move you down here, retrieve the time pod, push you into a smoke tile where you take damage next turn. Then I bomb this nerd so that it's doing nothing. And I can acid tank this and kill it with artillery, I guess. Doesn't feel great. There's 3 spawning, and that would be killing only 2 this turn. Pretty scary stuff. If this goes for these buildings again, though, which I think there's a decent chance it will. I don't know the AI that well yet. But if it does that, then I would be able to step over here and push it into the acid. And I still don't know if that counts as killing an enemy inflicted with acid. I think it may not. Because it inflicts acid on surviving units, and this would not be a surviving unit. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is dicey. So I push you into that, bomb you. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's what we're doing. Your attack's cancelled. Your attack's cancelled. You acid this fool. And then I do want you on the back rank finally. Although that storm is a bit ugly. That smoke. I don't know, maybe I just let that be acid for now and I take the opportunity to kill this since it's a bigger threat. That's... I do want to get rid of this thing. It's ugly. Okay, none of them are alphas, that's good news. And that thing got acid on itself, also great news for the bonus objective. It's interesting that the bouncers do not seem to make any attempt to not blow up their allies and slam themselves into things all the time. They're just like, fuck it. They don't care at all. So I think we probably have to use the jet to blow up this nerd, which is fine. And then, or we could use the jet to blow up that nerd. That also seems very nice. The pulse mech could push you down so that you're not actually hitting anything. You're blocking this thing's attack. This one's attack doesn't matter. No, I can't push it down because of the smoke. I gotta remember the goddamn smoke. And if I artillery this, that's bad news because it gets pushed into the city. I could also just push it over to the side, maybe. No, I can't push it into the smoke here. Let me read acid yet again. Only weapon damage. Only weapon damage doubled. Not that it matters when it's on 1 HP. Is that the only city that's being targeted? No, this... Okay. You're not targeting anything that matters. You're not targeting anything that matters. So we need to kill these two and this, or at least disable them. I kind of like the, you know what, if I acid this... The acid tank only has 1 HP left. Well, it only has 1 HP to begin with. It's not like it's lost any. If I acid this and artillery it, I kill it immediately. If I don't acid it and I artillery it, I do 2 damage and then push it onto this spawn tile, which is also pretty nice. I actually like that a lot. And then I could acid something else. I still have to actually kill things, or move them around at the very least. This tile being smoke is very annoying because being able to push these two to the sides would just be such a convenient solution for like fucking everything. If I artillery this, it just dies. but this is not a concern. You can't get up here to deal with this one. And the artillery is not in a great position to do so either. So the jet probably has to be the one to get rid of the mosquito. But the artillery dealing with this means pushing it into a building. I really don't know what to do about that. This fucking smoke tile right here is so ugly. What all things can push other things? Well, you can see these bouncer nerds, every time they attack, they push the thing they're attacking, and then they themselves get pushed backwards. You can see the arrows showing that. And then this unit pushes everything outward like so. That's its attack. It doesn't do any damage, it just shoves everything away. And then this unit is an artillery that can shoot across the map. It can shoot as far anywhere in a straight line aside from right next to itself. And whatever it hits gets pushed. Is there a good way to slam these, to make these, what's the attack order here? Okay, unfortunately the bouncers and the mosquito and everything, all the stuff that I want to deal with is attacking first, so I can't have something else blow them up. Yeah, you can move and then attack. You can't attack after, or you can't move after attacking. If this fucking, if I could just get through this building or something, I would love to be able to artillery from right here. I don't know. You should play this. It's really good, and it would make watching the streams make a lot more sense probably. You know what? Maybe I use you to block a spawn and acid this nerd, regardless. So artillery on this would take care of it. And then you could... Fucking smoke, dude. The smoke ruins everything. I can't reach far enough over here to attack this with, like, anything. I don't see how to save this city from the Alpha Bouncer. I mean, I guess pushing the Bouncer into it is better than letting the thing attack, but... It just seems unassailable. It's so penned in here. I could move the tank up here, shoot the tank with the artillery, slamming the tank into the Alpha Bouncer without actually directly hitting the Alpha Bouncer and pushing it into the city. That makes sense. This I don't have to defend against. This I don't have to defend against. I need to kill 2 more enemies with acid, and this will be one of them. I can shoot the mosquito with the acid tank when I move it up here. Okay, okay. This is looking like something. So I would... The artillery will block my jet mech from being able to kill this thing at first. So I would need to move the tank here, acid that, move the jet mech here and jump over it to kill it, move the artillery here, and shoot the tank, slamming it into this. And then this fucker is still not dealt with. Because of this impossible smoke tile. This smoke tile is in such a horrible place. Wait. I hate this. I think I'm fucked. I probably can't do anything about this. with the damn smoke tile there, but I'm trying to come up with anything. This truly is an unassailable enemy. Like, there's just no fucking way to get both of these guys because of this smoke here. And I'm so mad about it. I don't have any secret alternate weapons. Maybe I can push something into smoke somehow. But I'm not seeing it. I think the tank getting slammed into this is very important. Well, it's kind of important. It's kind of important because, like, I have to kill this. But if killing this means that this one survives, then it's taking 1 damage either way. Like, I kill this and slam it into the city, and then I'm able to kill this as a result, if that's a thing. I'm not sure that is a thing. But this slamming into the city does 1 damage, whereas leaving it alive, it does 2 damage. So let's say I do slam it into the city. What can I do then? I don't know, that's a city taking damage. So, like, what's the point in even worrying about that? Why not just stick with the original plan? I felt so clever for the idea of pushing the tank into the bouncer. I felt truly clever for that one. Wait. Maybe still a chance? I'm thinking now if there's a way that I can get the tank through into this smoke cloud so that this can shove it into the bouncer. And I think the answer is no, unfortunately. If I shoot you... Yeah, you've got 3 HP still. If I shoot you with the artillery, you would die to this, but that's not soon enough. So the tank still would not be able to get through. So I think our best bet... I don't even know. Yeah, God, I want to get the tank through so badly. But I just see no way. The update added new pilots, new enemies, new special objectives like this. Something else that I can't remember. Well, I think our solution is going to be artillery this nerd. I'm so mad. It is absolutely maddening when the solution just feels right within your grasp, like you're so close and you just can't get there. You can move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So artillery you. This firefly kills you next turn. What do I... Is there any way to get any actual use out of my pulse mech then? Is it just worthless this turn? I guess if I don't know. Is there any reason to... If I move my acid tank right here, and then artillery here, so that this dies this turn, and the tank dies this turn, I could go 1, 2, 3, 4 down here. That doesn't seem very exciting. That doesn't seem like a thing worth doing. Why do you think Elad talks about me? It's because I was a Necrodancer nerd. I played in the Necrothon with them before the game was even released. So I fly you up here and blow up the mosquito. That's pretty much a given in like every single conceivable scenario. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then I have to kill this one, which I can only do with the artillery, and I'm gonna slam it into the city. And that means I have fucked up, I believe? I think I have fucked up. I think I had a different solution that was better. Fuck me. What was I gonna do? How was I gonna make that work? How was I ever gonna... No, I think I had decided... No, but yeah, if I slam this guy into the thing... Oh, I fucked up. I don't know, how was I gonna deal with the mosquito then? Was... Jesus Christ. No, I'm not sure it is solvable, 100. Like, it looks solvable. It looks like you can get very close. Fuck, I think I just threw. Didn't I have a solution where I only had to let one city take 1 damage? And now this is taking more than that? I thought I had a solution where... I guess I could have left the mosquito and blown this nerd up, artillery this nerd. Yeah, that was way better if I did it that way. But I didn't, and I have fucked it all up now. Well, you know what? I think we let the alpha live now. Because if I slam it into here and then let this attack as well... Fuck. That is so unfortunate. I'm also going to block this spawn with the acid tank. And I'm just gonna lock myself into having to kill this thing, probably. Oh man, I think I screwed this one up bad. Not a great feeling. And then I'm gonna tank a damage on this one to get in. A little extra damage on these nerds. That is just unfortunate. Yeah, wiped out that fucking block. I will take comfort in the fact that I know I sacrificed my reset turn for science earlier when I didn't have to. So that's just a learning thing. Yeah, I had the mimic emote. There's still a mimic bit emote thing. There's a little animated chest coughing up gold. So your target, you have to die 100%. I can jet you, artillery you, and then push you into a smoke cloud. And that's fine, I guess. Grumble, grumble. I at least got all the objectives. We lost some energy, but we got the objectives. All the reputation I could manage. I think this might be a perfect island. I don't know if losing power counts as a perfect island or not, but I think doing every bonus objective just counts, even if you do take a hit on a building. I could be wrong. Burning mortar. Artillery attack that sets 5 tiles on fire. Self-damage 1? What? You damage yourself in order to set 5 tiles on fire. Not damaging or pushing anyone. Seems insane, but I will take it. Oh, you know what? You have to beat the boss for a perfect island, of course. I mean, I'll equip it, I guess. And then I'll put the storm generator on someone else. I guess you can have the storm generator, since you have more HP. No self-damage for 2 power, okay. I mean... that seems very insane, but... here we go. Our sensors have picked up a Vec we've never encountered before. I fear it won't go down easy. There's a bouncer leader, okay. We'll see what that's like. Okay, it's a Necrodancer broadsword. A titanium broadsword, no less. You know, 2 damage and a big swipe in front of it. And then gets pushed backwards. Natural armor, and that's not from a Scion, it's just like that, huh? Weapon damage to this unit is reduced by 1. That's rough. That is rough. I don't know how that works with acid, since acid doubles the stuff, right? If acid doubles weapon damage and the armor reduces it by 1, I don't know which happens first, and that's pretty significant. You being able to cancel this thing's attacks and damage it with smoke is pretty important, though. And I think the pusher being able to run up on these fools and maybe shove them into some acid would be very good. Artillery is going to be on the back rank, as always. Just have you there, you there, and... ugh, I don't know. I would really love to be able to push you into acid. I don't think that's super unrealistic, honestly. I'm gonna put you right here, because it's gonna be, like, pushing itself backwards as well, so if I can push it somewhere so that its attack pushes it in the acid, I'll be very happy. Remain in your safety pens. Yeah, we've got that thing locked down. I just push it here. Oh, no, because it does the big sweeping attack, right? Right. So, probably want to push it twice. You're attacking a tile that I can just move off of, and it'll be fine. Why are you both acided already? I guess there was just a lot of acid everywhere. Right, and then I guess I could bomb one of you nerds. That's fine. Yeah, I want to get this boss out of my face already, so I'ma do it. You can move 4? Okay. Cool. Get pushed. And get heckin' pushed again. Goodbye, boss. You're massive. Right. You're not attacking anymore, though. Why are you not attacking anymore? What the hell is happening? Acid is currently nullifying the effects of armor on this unit. Okay. Well, I wish I had done that in a different order then. Would it matter? I don't know. There's a lot I would have liked to do differently here. Yeah. And I think I will do things differently here. Now that I know. So I'm probably just gonna smoke bomb this nerd, for starters. I can push you backwards so that you fall into the acid on your own. And then I can artillery you to death immediately. That all seems like good stuff to do to me. So I shall do it. Jump over them. Make them not attack. You push them back. Now they fall in the acid. Okay. I can live with this. I have finally taken notice that some units are not massive. Why? How the hell have I said so many times, like, why does it even have massive in the game? Everything's massive. When I've been, like, pushing stuff into water since the first time I played. What am I thinking? I'm not thinking. We can do things here. Probably just smoke bomb the boss again because it's fucking terrifying. Yeah, pushing it isn't gonna do me much good. I think smoke bomb is the only sensible option here. And then have to artillery that, and you're not doing anything that matters, so I guess that's taken care of. Oop! Get smoked again. Preventing me from using artillery here. Okay, but now I can push you. Good. That is pretty important. And now I can artillery you, and you get pushed onto the tile, so it's actually even better. I should have thought of that the first time. Yeah, shoot nothing, dummy. What are you thinking? Okay, but Bouncer, buddy, you really gotta stop this. You're being pretty terrible. You're doing bad things here. Bouncer attacks first, right? Alpha Bouncer? Yeah. Yeah. So, I can run up there and push you to the side. I can move this out of the way. And artillery you to push you back. You'll be in a storm and you'll just die. I was hoping you would kill this nerd for me. I was hoping you could at least do me that courtesy, but I suppose not. You're still doing nothing, so I could just walk up here and push you into a smoke cloud. And that would be fine. And then I can jump over you with yet another smoke bomb. This seems okay. This is manageable. I wish you were less of a jerk. You can move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you would be able to get over there to 1, 2, 3, 4. You'd be able to get to this tile to jump over the boss if it's on this tile from being pushed. But I don't think I want that to happen. Artillery could get over there and kill it as well. Or push it back anyway. My thoughts are becoming disjointed once more. You're not actually attacking anything important, so I don't have to push you. That's good to keep in mind. Neither one of these need to be dealt with right now. So I can run you up here and push this to the side. Push this to the side. And then artillery the boss back a tile. And then I could jet that to death, I guess. Or I could just artillery you to death and bomb this. And push you into a thing. That seems better, really. That seems substantially better, even. I could also kill this. I kind of like the mosquito smoking tiles, so I might rather kill this, and I would be able to block a Vex spawn as well if I do it. So I artillery you back onto the acid, then I walk you down and slam you into the mountain, killing you and blocking this Vex spawn. I do have a bonus objective for killing this guy in time, so I have to keep that in mind. Which, just bombing it every turn has been working out so far. But if I use artillery and push back here, then I cannot stop both of these. That is my issue. Okay. Well, we'll not do that then. I could use just artillery back there. Get it close to dead. Or I could just not worry about the damn Firefly for now. I'm really leaning towards jumping my jet over the bouncer leader. And then I would have to artillery here because I don't want to slam... You know, I could slam the leader into my jet, killing it. I don't think my jet really needs the extra health. So that would push this to the side, kill that, and then I artillery you. Because I don't want my jet to jump all the way over here. I would much rather my jet be here than here, just for the reach to be able to get to all the other baddies the next turn. And being freed up from not having to attack this anymore. I think I like that. So we jump that over, we run up and push these to the side, and then we artillery this fucker. I don't know if artillery here really makes sense when I could be killing this one. But if I artillery this one, then it doesn't make that much sense. You know what I could do is push this up here to hit that mosquito. I actually don't know if that's considered weapon damage. You know what? We'll do that for science. Let's see. So artillery you. Jump over you. Science turn, science turn. And then I run over here. Undo move, undo. We run over here, acid myself, and then push you up here to see if that does kill the mosquito. Look at that. Excellent. So the enemy attacks count as weapon damage as well. Which makes sense, because I guess otherwise acid would have very little effect on my units. They're attacking things and I don't like it. You have acid on you, but you're not dying. You're only taking 2. We can just bomb that with the jet yet again, and it's done for. It dies to smoke, it doesn't hit anything. And then this is all I have to take care of after that. Which I can do by slamming the Scion into it. Kinda fun. I could also... I don't know, I'm not really that worried about it, huh? Yeah, I mean, I like jet here. Let's do that. Don't think there's too much I have to think about. I'm pretty sure the smoke will still go off and kill it. Yeah, the smoke will for sure still go off and kill it. And then we protect the corporate tower with a nice little artillery shot here. I could do a hilarious giant fireball, but I'll save that for later, I think. Go ahead and shoot me, I don't care. Oh, it won't take much more. The mission's over, you big baby. Shut up. The Vec abomination is down and our corporate hub is intact. You and the rusting hulks have detritus gratitude. I'm so happy to have the gratitude of some detritus. Okay, so taking grid damage does not ruin your perfect island. We did still get a perfect. I could get the grid power back that I did lose in getting that perfect. Mechs cannot take damage during the player's turn? Excuse me? That seems insane. That seems really fun. I bet you can do all sorts of neat stuff with that. Man, would that even prevent fire damage? Like, you're just immune to fire now? That's very interesting. I guess it would. No, I think fire still just always happens after you end your turn. For everyone. It's not at the start of the turn of whoever controls that unit. It's always at the start of the Vec turn. Okay. It wouldn't stop. Vex emerging and damaging. So it would really only be my own actions that this protects me from. I can't think of anything else. Still, slamming things into each other could be very nice. There are certainly a number of instances where I've had to avoid that, and it was annoying. And if I can do it on purpose with reckless abandon, I'm all for that, I think. It could combo nicely with my jet jumping over to the other side of something, and then this running up and slamming things into the jet. Could also take Ralph Carlson for that fancy pilot bonus. But I've got cool pilots, right? Like, you're fucking invulnerable. I don't know what you do. I want to find out, though. And you still have Fire and Forget, which I would like to try out. Which we can try out now, finally. I don't know, I'll take this because I've never taken it before. We'll see what happens. It's cool. And spend reputation. How? Artillery attack that can bounce to an additional target. What? And the first one bounces towards you? It has the building immune upgrade as well, which could be really nice. Because it might end up bouncing onto buildings a lot, I guess. Being able to push 2 units is pretty big. It also does 2 damage, so 2 damage to 2 units, and potentially 3 if I upgrade the damage. That seems pretty good. I could be into that. How does my current cannon... Right, it creates smoke behind me. I have not gotten much use out of that at all. I think I used that one time. And then there's the burning mortar, which seems very funny. Oh, you know what? I don't have to pay energy for no self-damage anymore. Because, well, do I have room for that shit? I already have another passive. Okay, I've got room for a passive on here. And so, yeah, the no self-damage thing. I just don't have to worry about that anymore because it'll be shielded. That's very interesting. So this has no downside. I can just set the level on fire like mad. Oh, and then the missile barrage. I'm a big fan of the missile barrage still. I love giving it extra damage. I don't think we need the extra artillery attack, but... Okay, yeah. I don't know. I don't care that much about the smoke behind me, because my artillery is so often pressed against a wall anyway. I think I'm going to dump the rocket artillery and take the bouncing one. The issue with taking missile barrage is that I would have to give up something else. I've already got all my slots accounted for now. If I put this on you, and this right here. Not powered. Ah, it takes a power. Okay. I mean, I do have a reactor core. I do want to try that out. We'll power it up. I also want to see how that's targeted. I assume it just bounces to whatever tile behind the one you're shooting at. Oh, no, you can... Hold on a second. You can target the second one. Oh, that's huge. What can you do this? Oh, no, apparently not. I was thinking, it would be very interesting if you could pick a primary target and then have it bounce backwards, but that's not an option. But it's big that you can target the second hit. That's huge. But yeah, I would have to give something up for missile barrage. What would I be willing to dump for that? Maybe the burning mortar, but like, I gotta at least use it once, right? I gotta try it. Are you my only source of smoke now? I think the storm generator is still good. I'm not sure though. I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's a smoke tile every turn. It's an extra damage on them. I think that's worth keeping. So I think we're not going to take the missile barrage. Even though I do very much like it. So, we just load up on reactor cores, I guess. Oh, and I'm selling something, right? I'm selling the rocket artillery. Perhaps against my better judgment. Okay. Got our reactor cores. This not having an extra move has screwed me a few times, so we might have to give you another move. I think that would be a big one. Creates a personal shield when used. I don't know exactly how that works, but I do have... I guess that would last into the enemy turn, which could still be good. Ah, yes, I need 2 reactor cores for this, so that pretty much makes that decision for me. Okay. I mean, I'm trying new things, so we're doing it. I do hope we can disarm these as easily as upgrade them for the humans' sake. Okay, whatever, shut up. Oh, I still need another core for the fire and forget. We've still never been able to use that. Sadness. But I guess that's our loadout. We're gonna have shielding on you, aerial bombs there, rebounding volley, burning mortar, and then repulse storm generator. Yeah. I'm also going to take another quick